Sorry, it's been doing... No, it's okay. It's been doing that. I think it's... I think I understand what just happened. It's okay. I'm back. It's okay. Elon got my location. Yeah, I shouldn't even talk about that. Alright, one final thing before I go. For those of you who are in House Thoth, I do recommend the documentary maker Adam Curtis. All of his stuff is really, really good. The most recent thing, Can't Get You Out of My Head, does go into a little bit about how that kind of functions, and it's actually the political compass, really, like Disco Elysium. It covers loads of different things. So if you're really interested in that kind of like social commentary and stuff, it's left wing. That's really good. The Trap is really good. And hypernormalization is probably the one that got famous for. So I have mentioned him before, and also Jonathan Meads, but I will flag them up occasionally, especially in the Thoth streams where I feel it's appropriate. All right, okay, let's go on. So everybody chill. Welcome to Logan 5's Run's chat room. What, can you hear me? Am I gone again? No, I'm here. Okay, alright. It's gonna get mental. Hey, Violet. Right, yeah, we were having an awkward conversation with this guy and I had to leave it. We've got the... We came into the room and we picked up the guy's dressing gown. And we whacked it on, but I think we took everything in the room. So we just need to carry on the conversation with him, because he's about to leave.
Was there anything else?
The music was loud. Right. Can you tell me about your friend? Okay.
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him.
Wait, I'll move the screens as well. Hang on.
He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
Right. Okay. So I'm to assume that this is a prostitute. Is that, or a sex worker? Is that the implication here? You guys mentioned that a little bit last week. Am I? The Fed Sunday friend. Is this a compromising situation or not? Hey, Static Lobos, I'm not quite sure. The way you were kind of suggesting it was a compromising situation. Maybe I should have been taking advantage of it. Smoke. Okay, Fed is the John. The other guy is. Yeah, I know. So I'm talking about the smoker on the balcony now. Yeah. Yes, okay. Smoker, yeah. Alright. From Ketra. Okay, Kedra.
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential leadership is a more contentious issue.
Okay, so he's from a country that wants to join the EU?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
Okay, what's EPIS?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental
Yeah, okay, it's the EU.
It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success.
God forbid a diplomat hangs out with a hottie who smoke.
I can see.
Isn't that the industry of Washington, D.C.?
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Right, well, as you know, I'm quite pro-EU. What's on the next level?
A supranational
Hey!
the United States of Occident.
Excellent. That sounds amazing.
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent bureaucracy.
Okay.
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become
Bark at me,
full
you dog!
members, do they?
It's like the Red Room in Twin Peaks, right? Candidature to the EU. No, I just had 2 teas. I've been busy today, so.
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
10 years.
But we were talking about my friend,
Yeah.
not politics.
He chuckles gently. 2 teas. That's not. No. This is like a glass of mostly water. Not Kira, don't worry. You've always thought about playing Disco Elysium. Glad you can watch it though. It's worth doing yourself. It's worth doing yourself because it does get into you. It's in curious ways. So, how did you become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that
Au
way.
contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
Alright, you still haven't told me who he is. Getting more and more curious. You also drink water from a wine glass. No, I just put it's water with some grape syrup in it. I'm drinking from it. It's a Koffler glass. Look. It's a Koffler glass. There's just a little bit of a grape syrup in there for taste. Like, yeah, like you would put caramel syrup in a coffee. It's the same kind of thing. Your friend, the smoker on the balcony we were just talking about.
But I told you, officer, he's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Okay, what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
Very convincing. I'm going to drink some water from a Red Bull can now. It says Koffler on it. It says Koffler on the glass. I just don't have any Koffler.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
As though you weren't envious enough of the boy.
Yeah, I know. I was just going to say that conceptualization. Yeah, which arts?
He's a
Now
truly
I'm more
free-
curious.
He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
Has it? And it is.
I'm just enjoying the view.
What view? It's dark.
Listen. The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution.
What about it?
Apartments, of
What
course,
about it?
were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here,
You're drinking clear liquid.
leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom.
Mine's
A kitchen.
tinged slightly yellow from the syrup.
But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
Yeah, okay, fair.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you've seen him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee?
A busy
What
bee.
an odd choice of words.
Oh, what a curious thing to be. A busy bee. That French accent's so thick. Chardonnay syrup.
I'm all ears, officer.
They've got some of that wine beer. Have you had that wine beer? It's quite strange. As you may have realised, I don't have a PR manager.
Of course.
My PR manager
I'm
is
glad.
Michael Horse. All right. And I'm his. You know, a media team, of course. You're walking around in circles. All right. So none of this is weird. We can go. We can go. We can go. Let's remove that. We don't even like that. Well, no, maybe we should keep that on. We're going to sleep anyway. You do more than PR though, Hisa. Media's basically become department. I don't know if you remember department. Yeah, PIN's like a regulatory authority. It's beer. It was beer wine. I don't know. It's like half and half mix or something. I don't know. It's quite curious. It's quite nice though. Right, we're leaving this way. So in order to ditch Kim, we go back to the hotel, right, and say goodnight. Department, yeah. Yeah, court philosopher. Oh, wait. Do you want to chat? No, you don't want to chat. Tuck Kim into bed, yeah. We have to ditch Kim J because we have to strip the dead man of his boots. You have to pay for the room to send him off. We have 9 real. Kim needs forehead smooches. You'll have to go to your shack. Oh, fuck. So I have to go all the way back there? No way. And then I have to come all the way, just fast travel, yeah, alright. So how exactly do I fast travel? Map? Interact?
The map features the patchwork your finger finally.
For a more detailed view of the map, go...
Journal. Map. Okay, travel here to the fisherman shack. Great. Perfect, thank you. Thank you. Which one's mine? This one? Alright, it's late.
It's getting late and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet.
Right, now we're going to go back out. And we're going to sneak up. Bye-bye, Kim. I have a date with a dead body. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm just not happy about that 5 in fascist cop that you all made me take. Hey, wait, how do we get in? It's locked. Okay, cool, yeah. He totally won't see us wearing them the next day, yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside it. The body is reluctant to let go. Whatever you're planning to do, you need to do it before you catch pneumonia in the cold draft coming from deep inside the fridge.
Okay, I'm already too late, I guess.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot. It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two.
The boot.
See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots. He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them.
Okay, adjust his seating position first. Yeah? Or, look, we'll adjust his seating position first so he's a bit more comfortable while we do this.
He's too heavy to move by yourself. A great mass of dead muscles, with hoarfrost covering his milky eyes.
Try to twist the boots off one by one.
This is the right method.
Yay!
It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Okay.
Not good. Let's pin this on the bear.
Yeah, we'll
The
pin it on the
ice
bear.
tore up his
We'll
legs
pin it on the
with
bear.
its claws. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly.
Yeah.
Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
Yes, great, okay. The amount of effort we went through to get that on, get those dead man's shoes. Bear did it and it's boot soup time. Alright, yeah, boot soup. Alright.
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand.
Now join Kim in his bed.
Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar.
Okay, check out the cookware.
A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots.
Yeah, the death boots.
There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet.
This
to the
looks
left
good
of
to
the
me.
stove. There is also
We
a
got
bottle
it.
of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge.
Boot soup.
It's bad with those boots. Don't be stingy now.
Pour lots of dish soap into the yeah.
The bottom of the pot fills with shiny white goo. All right,
Shiny
now,
white
chef,
goo.
light up the stove and boil them. The soap bubbles over the rim of the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil. Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Beautiful. Physics. Oh wait.
The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too, just like beef stew. That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam, dense with the smell of strange meat, disappears into the vent above the stove.
Dump the sock and flesh stew and examine your new
The
boots.
boots look clean, but still smell funky.
Alright.
Feels like you should have used vinegar too.
Alright, okay, boil them again with white vinegar.
The strong vinegar odor forces you to take a few steps back.
Am
from
I
the
gonna
stove.
destroy
The
them?
whole kitchen now smells like white vinegar, but maybe your boots were a pair of real
Yay!
The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect.
Nice. Alright. So we put them on. Yeah. Oh man, RoboCop. Look at that. Let's get rid of this. Right, I think that's it. So I am gonna go to sleep now, I think. Superstar cop, look at that. You guys just wait, I'm gonna come in with a machine gun. The bow tie and the frog sleep in full armor, yeah, why not? Right, map.
It's getting late.
Really?
It's snowing. Time.
You're
to
60
call it
hours
a
in the
day.
game and you didn't know you could clean your boots there? I can't read that name, I'm sorry. The armor stays on. Good morning. Good morning. Ah, Eki Utada. Morning. Morning, Sphinx. Well, no. Evening. Detective, are those dead guys' boots? Yeah, well, yes, they are. This game is cortisol syrup. I boiled the dead flesh out first. Yeah, but that was evidence, wasn't it? Alright, so I guess we're gonna wrestle with our demons again. Let's take one of those just in case. Ah, Kino. There's a lot going on. So we met the Fed Nazi, the crypto Nazi, the cryptozoologist with the traps. We got the letter signed by the young mother, but we didn't get it signed by the old guy. Or did we take it back? I can't remember if we did that. Did we convince her in the end? Oh, check. Now shave. Really shave? Shave Harry.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it,
Wait,
small
okay, hand-eye
hand-
coordination. Let's give that a look-see. Okay. You sure we should go for it? Stop, don't shave. Don't do it. Don't do it. Love the hat and bow tie, it's so worth it. Please don't kill Harry with this shave. Keep the mutton chops. Don't listen to the demons in chat. Shave him. It's a 42% chance of a successful shave. It's your game, do what you want. Yeah, I know, but the Isvan Thoth, I have to listen to the demons a bit. He's gonna lose his disco. Poll. Yeah, poll. I'm gonna regret it. I believe in Evil Group. Yeah, alright, let's poll it up. To shave or not to shave? Yeah, here we go. Polls firing up. Vote now, vote now. If you want Isvan Thoth to shave. Perfect split again, instantly. Wow. You guys, look at that. Alright, vote if you're gonna. Vote if you're gonna. There's speed votes here. Wow, the no's are taking it. A rare majority. When have you ever led me astray? You've played this game before. When have you ever led me astray? I don't know when. Shaving Harry's the worst choice. I just didn't believe me, it's a bad idea. Alright, well look, vote now. Vote's still going. If you want to see the shave, see it shave. Why don't you... It's not me. We're talking about the wisdom of the crowd here. Shaved is for cock. Really? He hates us and he doesn't believe in us. You failed the shave roll. Okay, well if it's anything like the pistol roll, Matt, I don't want to do that. No, clearly won now. Go to sleep. Yeah, I think No's won. I think No's pretty solidly won this one. Hate us specifically. I was your biggest fan of Porn, Rich Husband. I can't believe that's being made into a joke. We've played these games before. You can also get rid of the expression, and oh boy, you don't want to do that. Okay. Right, you don't want to see his face, you mean? Does memories come back? Do memories come back? Maybe I want to know. Maybe I want to know what it looks like under there. Okay, we're not shaving. But now I'm curious.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it.
Alright, let's go to
The bed is
sleep.
comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest. Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Hang on 1 second. We're good.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark.
The voice of Dan.
You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning, spinning, tell me, am I dreaming? Spinning in eternity. Spinning on empty. Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes, for untold hours.
Gonna David Bowie it.
At the disco where you first asked her to dance.
Oh no.
Rising,
The X.
rising, above the dark
The
curvature.
Demon X.
The great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars.
Yeah, damn right. Memories.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
These ones I find most challenging. No, yeah, I am gonna moist answer. Yeah, I am gonna moist answer. Barbarian comes in with the harpoon of judgment. Give the moistest answer. No. Hey Mary, 15991. No, I'm gonna go for the colours, the voices.
All stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the money, baby. For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Oh no, fuck, really? If this is related to the EU, kind of thing, and how it, whether it's just progress covering the illusion of progress covering, you know, libertarianism or not. Or in general. I mean, you can't. The problem is you can't know what progress is until you know what your target is, right? I mean, you got to have a target. Hey, Lindula, Smradula. Why is there politics in my alphabet soup? You don't know enough about the EU to dispute this. Well, I don't know. You know, it's often portrayed as the kind of like soft option about all the kind of economic regimes at the moment, but it's pretty harsh to candidate countries and third countries, right? As you can see from Brexit, we're getting absolutely beaten to the ground. Pick the moist answer. Well, yeah, but I'm talking to the limbic system, you know. I'm not talking to the crowd. But these are very, very difficult choices, group. I'm really like torn on a lot of these. Forget politics, yeah, but you can't. I'm gonna wake up to it again, though, Barbarian Hamster. We're playing Disco Elysium. We're being judged. Our stats are fucking politics. EU, yeah, is an elitist club. Yeah, I mean that's why it's a lot of French people in this game. The most disco answer. They're both disco answers. They're both disco answers. What would Thoth do? Alright, you know, if you put it like that, then Thoth would say, we're making progress. Because Thoth's a god, you know, so you can kind of like see where it's all going.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Feel the pillow under my cheek. No. Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Okay, I'll feel the pillow under my cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
Do it for the city.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Thank you, Logic. Thank you, Volition. Thank you. That's what I needed. I'm glad they kind of pitched in at the end there. And that's the will and the logic, right? There you go. You wanted Isfan Thoth. That's what it is. Will and logic. Nice. They had so many lines. Yeah, I saw one. Yeah, but then it changes the meaning quite a bit, doesn't it? That missing word. Very disco of them, says Sibby. Okay, when no one else has got you, Volition's got you. Logic and will are God. Puzzle the city back together. Yeah, well, you live in Prague, you know. Like I've done a lot of puzzling in this city. That's for sure. All right. Thank you, Alison. So, we're having a thought. We didn't sleep.
Good. You're up. Listen, there's something that's been bothering you for a few days now.
The X.
It's a suspicion, or a feeling really, that things are not quite in hand around here.
Alright.
An earth-shattering deduction from your psyche. What will those guys come up with next?
Is logic judging empathy there?
Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control.
You know nothing,
The
Alison.
center isn't holding. And despite your efforts to moderate and contain these energies, things only seem to be getting worse.
The center isn't holding. Yeah. Okay. Well, look, I've been saying that for like 6 years. No, I've been saying that for 10 years. Alright, we know what needs to be done. We need to form a square. We just need to form a square. But trying to get people to form a square is very difficult.
You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité.
La responsabilité. Okay, what exactly is la responsabilité? Well, no, maybe I'll accept the responsibility. Okay, I'll do it. I'll form a square.
Whoa. This isn't some kind of dictatorship.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Can't simply
Napoleon.
seize
We're gonna have to
la
Napoleon this
responsibility
situation, I
for
think.
yourself. It must be given by a legitimate authority.
I don't know. I mean, who put the crown on their own head? Who crowned themselves? It wasn't Napoleon. Who was it? Someone crowned themselves, no? Was it Charlemagne? My 12% French is jumping out, yeah. The Napoleonic bit is like, you know, at the front. Although Napoleon was Corsican, right? The Moralist Quest. Yeah. It was Napoleon. El Presidente Responsabilité. It was Napoleon. Was there someone else who did it before that? Wasn't he copying someone? Yeah, I know. I'm not going to repeat that prickly triangle in case people think I've got a complex. Napoleon took the crown from the Pope and crowned himself. Charlemagne crowned himself. Right, yeah, so he was crowning himself in the tradition. Napoleon's one of your ancestors, Summers. Wow. I was very disappointed in that film, I have to say. I liked the relationship, don't get me wrong. It was kind of foregrounded. I really liked that. But I thought the colours were really, really, really sad. I thought it was very, very poorly lit. It must have been a choice as well. Anyway, alright. I can't simply seize like a committee. Yeah, exactly. We need a committee. We need like a war committee or something, right? And then they go, oh, you're emperor. Poof, you're a puppeteer. Committee. A committee. Love a committee. We need the bug council. Yeah. No, I love that cat. We need the bug council to rule on this. The bug senate. The bug senate will give me the la responsabilité. Is anyone related to Robespierre or anything we should know about? Marat? Let's commit some war crimes. Yeah, okay, a committee. Yeah, that sounds good.
You don't need no stinking
You don't need no committee.
You're the law.
Who should sit on the committee? Do we really have time for all this? Okay, who should be on the committee?
Only the most even-keeled minds in Martinez.
We're actually gonna make
Your
it?
half-brother, the lieutenant, is a natural place to start.
Yeah, he loves it.
Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Revachol. And, if necessary, you'll have the wisdom and expertise to assign...
We're gonna take over the town. Ain't the only one who's committed war crimes. Come on now. You're actually related to Frog Detective. Alright, we're definitely taking this on.
Good luck. Your report is eagerly anticipated.
La responsabilité. Form a committee of moralists to assign responsibility. Perfect. Alright, we've got a bunch of these tests we can go back to do now. Knick-knack stand interfacing, medium. Challenging, heroic. Oh, thank you, Summers. You related to Eric KCD. Right. A guide to the well-behaved cockatoo. Medium, interfacing. Wash basin. Medium. Knick-knack stand. Is that the book I have? Is that in the book? The cockatoo book?
A cockatoo is a parrot. This book talks about the delicate nature of twos, as well as introducing some of the most
Hey, there's Kim.
Yes?
Kim, we need to talk about responsibility.
I'm glad to hear it, Detective. I was wondering when we'd get to this very subject.
Good, we're on the same page then.
If you ask me, it's high time for you to put the bottle away. Sober up, get back to basics. That would be my advice.
Some people really need a Kim in their life. They really do need a Kim in their life. He's straight on me there. No whimsy. I'm not... Yeah, at least let me have my cigarettes, Kim. I only smoke them for the bonuses. No, I mean like la responsabilité, you know? The kind that gets assigned.
Why are you pronouncing it like that gentleman from the Institute of Price Stability?
It was him. He did get in my head. The EU got in my head. Alright. I'm happy with this.
You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
For this whole situation.
No, I understand.
The EU got to me. Logan Hillier.
Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility.
Responsibility? Yes, exactly.
Fascinating. And here I believed your recent turn towards moralism was just an act. In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the Moral Intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any committee. You know who might be, though? That Mr. Villodrons, the gentleman you met in the young man's apartment.
But he left, didn't he?
If I were trying to get in touch with the coalition, I would start by seeking him out. But first you might need to speak with his young companion.
Alright, this just escalated
Now,
rapidly.
was there anything else?
We're going to try and get Revachol into the EU. Aren't we going to talk about the boots I'm wearing? No? Speaking in lowercase now. Because he would have anything important to do like solve a murder. Do it! Do it! Mention it!
Okay, let's talk about it. You stole the boots. Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort, considerable ingenuity and timing. Now, I'm going to report you and you're going to go to jail.
No, Kim!
Lie. Lie to get out of it.
These are not the same boots. I like them so much I wouldn't bought myself a pair.
Sure. Anyway, did you want something related to police work?
I don't care about your insane theft, the lieutenant thinks, and looks away from the boots. Just know, if anyone asks me, I will snitch on you.
Alright, nothing. Right, did we take the... I've forgotten whether we took the... Get 2 signatures back.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't...
Okay,
keep
it's
you
a
up
light white
now.
check again. Suggestion. Let's go. Try again. Suggestion. I think this is the police jacket, isn't it, for suggestion? Yeah. -1. No, no.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the
Come
waves
on!
don't keep you up.
Logic
Get
and
in!
won't work with this old bat. Better go for shameless emotional manipulation.
Get in.
What's the grandmother's deepest vulnerability? Does this feel like a good thing, though?
What do you mean, good thing? What's gonna happen to Lillian's kids, the twins and little Lily?
What do you mean? What's going to happen? We are gonna grow up, of course.
Yeah, but they're not gonna have a youth centre, are they? That's the whole thing. Think of them. We're gonna put a fucking
I
youth
raised
centre
my
in.
own kids in this village, and they are doing fine for themselves.
They didn't end up like moribund alcoholics.
No, they are good kids. I brought them up the right way.
They're here now.
No, they moved to Faubourg for work.
And what do you think Lillian's kids are gonna do when they grow up?
Well, I imagine they'll grow up and leave too.
You've got her. Now just reel her in.
And then what?
Then,
Wait. Let her come to it herself.
Say nothing.
I don't believe the Fat Man's Youth Center is going to change
Youth centre?
anything. But what other choice do we have? It's not
A
like the
Quebecois
coalition
accent.
government is coming to save us. I won't be around much longer anyway. Not with the dampness in my bones. If they want to take a chance, who am I to stop them?
You gotta put the kids first.
Aye, we do. We do. But how do we do that?
You start by signing these papers.
Reluctantly, she takes the pen from your hand, scribbles her name on the line, and hands everything back to
We
you.
got it.
See that you didn't just get us all screwed. I might be half blind, but I have a good memory for treachery.
Yeah. All good.
Let's
Don't
go.
worry, I trust him. I trust him.
He's not dissatisfied with you, but with himself.
A part of the document. No. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Right, so now we can go to the mailbox, which is in the center. Successfully tricked an old lady.
The dented yellow mailbox greets
I
you
knew
with
we'd get
its
to use
return
this
and
mailbox for
wood tiles in the
something.
front.
Yes, for sending mail.
Alright, drop the white envelope into the
You drop
mailbox.
the white envelope in the darkness. It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters.
Great.
For good or ill, the deed is done.
Indeed, Inland Empire, indeed.
Let's go back to Everard. This better be worth it after what we did.
Yeah. We get the gun back now, I believe. Mr. Everard is helping to build a youth centre. I mean, what's wrong with that? That's a good thing, surely. Do you want me to go back and pat it now? Alright, alright.
The dented yellow mailbox The box.
Lords of Misrule P.O. Box mention. You know what though? Don't be down on Dadzig at the moment. He's got a lot on, and he's doing a lot for the KCD events and stuff, and organising them like Sidoni. So he's got a lot going on. Yeah, but it was better to get the signatures. No, I know you are nice to Danzig, you are. It's true. Calendar delayed to 2031. Oh yeah, but like maybe you're getting one of the long-term requests is coming sooner than you think. I can't say anything now, but I should know in a week. Give me the fucking gun.
Mr. Dubois, every worker, member of the board.
Yeah, indeed.
How can I help you today?
It's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a bright future.
Indeed,
You've
I have.
proven yourself someone I can trust. Someone I can really do business with.
Exactly.
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi.
Fantastic.
We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Hear that? You did it the honest way. You got the real signatures, and now he's happy. Well done.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your dirty forgery fingers aren't sure if playing this one straight was the right thing to do.
Ah, come on.
We would have preferred trickery, but the choice was yours, sire. As always.
Why is there so much doubt in my thoughts? There's a lot of doubt here. They're doubting me. Can I get my gun?
I did not, Harry. Although I am very, very glad he's dead.
What do you get from him being dead?
Why, a war, of course.
A war?
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war. Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1, and that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men.
Great.
The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
Yeah. Wait. When it ultra liberal, am I okay with like mercenaries? Ultra liberal would be okay with private mercenary armies, I guess. No. How's this connected to the strike? That's too far.
Harry,
That's
there is
too
no
ultra.
strike, only war.
You could take
Class
50 men.
Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait, is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that.
Class war.
We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
So
Alright.
that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes, it's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
Why are you telling me your plans?
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start. It's already happening.
How many of you guys are in the Union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
2,373 is a sizable contingent for a labor organization in Rev, and they're all well motivated. At least the ones you've seen.
How are you going to fund your new independent
Oh,
harbour?
you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch
The
us.
poo-poo hits
Harry,
the fan.
we've thought of everything.
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
You can't possibly hope to continue like you have.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without
Will they?
parasites latching on. We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
Really?
That's drugs.
Drugs!
Drug trafficking.
And we're back to the drugs.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola. You don't need to be colonialist about it.
Yeah, thank you, Everard.
All
I was
they
going to
do
say it
is
myself.
Produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
Digging it, Everard. Digging it. I have to say I'm digging this part.
So am I. The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his Benefed and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off Risperazole.
Right, that's a good
Benefit
thing, right?
is a children's cold medicine, usually apricot flavored, and risperazole is used to treat severe psychosis.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned.
I sometimes grab a beer
But
with
if
the boys.
I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from
Some sort of
Marseilles.
rainbow party.
He's basically admitting to it.
Makes sense to regulate the drug trade like this. Keeps it out of more dangerous hands. Yeah.
Oh, Harry, you've misunderstood. I have no drugs in my hands. It's all far removed from me, like some half-remembered dream. Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in.
It's the same in
a
Mafia.
small part of the harbour's turnover, just like the harbour is, but a small part of Martinez.
So is there a trade or isn't there?
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel.
Okay.
I'm gonna unite them all into one economic body. We're gonna incorporate this place to Kingdom Come.
Look at that! Kingdom
Everyone's
Come
gonna be
mention!
in on the wealth,
Right there,
and
wow!
Everyone's gonna pull their
Kingdom
weight.
Come.
Let's keep focusing on the drug trade. He was almost admitting to it.
Hold on, I don't want to look at the big picture. I want to look at the drug trade you almost admitted to. Well, I mean, if it has the word incorporate in it, then I like it. I mean, I'm a money guy. Okay, we're just gonna, yeah, just...
No, Harry. That's boring. All right, it's gone. The hypothetical raw materials trade is off the table. It's such a small and insignificant slice of revenue, I'm...
No, don't do that!
Boys. Harry felt queasy about it. We're not doing it. Can we talk about my beautiful incorporated Martinez and its many-sided business ventures now? This bold new vision of incorporated socialism I'm offering?
Sure.
Yes, if you start thinking about it like that, the socialist municipal body sort of is like a corporation, isn't it? It uses corporate law. We're incorporated. I like to think we're using the best parts of all the ideologies here, Harry.
He's turning him into a corporation. Oh, man. Disco Kingdom Elysium Com 3. Specific
We're
union
way past
members.
Specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that. He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big time mode, Harry.
Big time mode. Alright, get my gun, please.
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be done.
Fine, where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character. So watch out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
Is it, like, there's a bunch of people we haven't met yet. There's her up on the roof.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway...
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debardeurs Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be?
Another old lady.
Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
Alright, she's waving it around
As I
at people.
said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
Can you set up
I
a meeting?
already have. Tonight,
Confront the
starting
pigs
10
and get your
o'clock,
gun back.
Near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk. A little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
Okay, don't let me forget.
More
Southern
fun
Leg
stuff.
Market.
Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Right.
Great,
Thank
Harry,
you.
Great.
Thank
I
you,
think we've
Everard.
truly
Thank
built
you.
A bridge. This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is
Bouncing
always
something
open.
off me. I'll just see if there's anything left
I'm
here.
always happy to educate and
No,
entertain
that's
you.
it for
Very
now.
nice, Most certainly, Harry.
No.
By all means, Harry.
Alright. So let's have a short break, everybody. Take 5 minutes and we'll come back, save it. And we'll go back to the main menu. Possibly. Kind of representing myself at the moment. Sorry, Omen. The way he keeps repeating our name drives me up the walls. Oh, whoa, Harry. Harry. It's a strategy though, isn't it, Matt? Say the name. Say the name. It's the dog name, isn't it? It's the name around the collar. Harry! Alright. Yeah, the soundtrack, great. Alright, lots gone on. We've got a lot of skills. We've got all sorts of stuff. Let's just have a quick check on everything. I'm not sure what we've got to do today. Frantically Googling cock potions. This guy wanted to talk now, right? We can talk to that guy. Let's have a little look at this. We got 2 skill points that we can put in. Savoir-faire we've maxed. Hand-eye coordination would be good. Suggestion maybe? Up to 8. And thoughts maybe. Where are the thoughts? There. Actual art degree, bringing out the law. Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center. Yeah, the Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center. Yeah, absolutely. It's Wednesday evening. Something heinously exciting is happening. People have gathered beneath the billowing roof of an oddly shaped trophy building, sipping wine and exchanging opinions. 29-year-old Wonder Twins, Guy and Keith Hughes, are the stars of the show, with their bomber jackets, head curators of this art exhibition. It's the Wumpty Dumpty Dominist event of the year, and all the cool kids. Where are you? Yeah, we want the Wumpty Dump, right? Yeah. Right, internalize Wumpty Dump. And Wasteland, no, we've decided not. The dream, the invisible bird, that is, isn't it? Fair weather. And then there's like vulnerabilities of this armor, which is implying that sometime I'm gonna have to fight somebody with this armor, but maybe not. We will Jamrock Shuffle, actual art degree. I like the idea of an actual art degree. Alright, is anyone going to advise me? Shivers? How Shivers differs from Inland Empire, I'm not sure. Okay, no one wants to advise me? Okay. You shave and you'll help out. Authoritaire. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Put it in luck. Put it in luck. Lady Mirda mentioned. Perception is useful. Yeah, perception's at 3. Yeah, they said put a point in luck. But I don't think that is in here. What is superstar-y? Yeah. Drama, but I'm already at 9. Empathy? Savoir-faire's maxed. Composure is 1. I'm gonna go with Esprit. Okay, I get it, Matt. I get it. Yeah, cool. Alright. Yeah, but my suggestion. I'm gonna go with suggestion, yeah.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Lariche said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They could only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Lady Lariche. In the future, can we keep this greeting shorter? I had some other questions for you.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
That's nice, Leo. You seem to know everyone around here. I want to ask about
Mr.
someone.
Everett doesn't really want me to talk to people about union guys. But who did you want to talk about?
Edgar.
Mr. Edgar is Mr. Everett's brother. He looks a bit younger, he does. But a very smart fellow. Very smart fellow indeed. He's away on some union business. Not even in Revershaw, they say. All kinds of places he visits. Him and his brother both do when they're on a vacation. Right now, it's Mr. Everett's turn to look after the union. But last year he spent a whole winter in South Africa.
Did he's not getting more of it? Sorry.
Left with the first autumn rains and didn't come back before the trees were green again.
South Safri. A lot of bulk chemical manufacturing going on there. A lot of cargo shipments being made too.
Alright,
He's a
manana.
union man through and through.
He's the guy in the back.
He's very calm, laid back, doesn't do much, talks to Everett sometimes. Honestly, I don't know what he does for us, but it must be important because everybody likes him. Yes, they do.
He's the guy on the
I think
stairs?
that's what he does. He makes everyone
See you, Alison.
feel a
Bye-bye.
little better.
Oil for the wheels. Much needed in stressful times like these.
Tell me about Measurehead.
Whoa, he's really something. He doesn't talk much to me usually, but when he does, I don't really understand most of what he's saying. Actually, I don't think he would like me running my mouth about him like that. Once he said he's a dragon to this mob fellow who came picking a fight with some union men. I think he really believes Jean-Luc was a dragon because he ran right off. Another time he almost killed another guy, but I shouldn't talk about that. Oh, Titus is a longshoreman through and through. He was born on a boat, they say. His veins are probably filled with salt water, I tell you. Nice, friendly sort, old Titus is.
He's probably one of those rare specimens who are born when two drunk seamen stumble on top of each other on the deck amidst a storm so violent it flings whales around.
I'd best not. I mean, I could, but I don't think Mr. Everett would like it very much. You better ask him yourself, mister. The night guard. Ooh, he's a peculiar fellow.
Rene.
He's the strong, silent type, you could say.
Two drunk seamen.
We talk all the time, but I don't really know much about him. He plays petanque with my old human studies teacher, Mr. Martin, down at
People
the
have been
park.
laughing at that word for
I think he's
100
the only
years.
fellow who actually
200
knows
years.
old Renee.
Okay, Prickly Triangle. Thanks for sharing.
They lived on the same street their entire lives. Even dated the same girl on and off for as long as I can remember. Strange fellows. Mr. Martin was always real nice to me in school. I remember once.
Gaston was your human
Mr.
studies
Martin,
teacher?
yes. Don't really remember much about him. I was just a boy back then. Sure, mister.
Alright, so we got all the information we needed from him. Confront the pigs, get your gun back is later. Map wall challenging. I don't know where that is. The wash basin. Cargo container door. Impossible. Rhetoric. Okay, that's next, isn't it? Kind of open sesame, this kind of
You're back before the cargo container. Its
17%.
since you were last here.
persuade the
If
door to
anything,
open. Alright, we're gonna boost rhetoric then. can't. Is it being decreased by anything? No. Alright, we'll just have a crack at it then. Is it worth smoking?
You're back before the cargo container. No reply.
Come on!
And as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container.
Alright, fine.
This is the night watchman's.
That's the same thing.
This is the night watchman.
Right, knick-knack stand is next. Wait, who's this? Manana?
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you now?
Great, that weasel I visited turns out he has one hell of a colonial mug collection.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
See how we're all busy concentrating on the racist mugs? That's what the ruling class wants. Yeah, his mug collection represented antiquated social values.
Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work. Thanks.
Okay.
Right to work! Right!
Where is the knick-knack stand? That's not the knick-knack stand. Behind me. Is there? In the frit, it says knick-knack stand.
You see several
thank you,
packaged
Violet.
raincoats, fill,
Knick-knack stand. All right, we got
a
it.
display of croissants and juice bottles. The packages are small, discreet.
Steal a
sloppily
raincoat,
stacked, making
savoir
them easy
faire.
to take
All right.
unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Savoir faire. -1 savoir faire. Okay, we try this. I can't do any better than that, I don't think.
You see several packaged raincoats.
Come on!
A low shelf beneath a display of croissants. The girl
Yes!
delves into the magazine. Hair covering her face. Vision obscured.
The secret ingredient
She
is
can't
crime.
see your hand move. Down onto one knee, pretending to do up a shoelace. Take a loose package from the bottom. Slip it in the old sleeve. The girl doesn't notice a thing.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Yay! That's perfect! Oh, that's great! Oh, that's great! He's so aquatic. Amphibious is powerful. Looking like a highlighter. I'm internalising a thought right now. I'm internalising Wompty Dumpty Dom Centre. We passed it, right? So why is it still lit up? Sleeping dock worker. Amphibious van, the man, the legend. Where's the sleeping dock worker? I've forgotten. Probably not down here. Let's go see her though while we're here. If only there was a mermaid tail.
Logan, you caught me
No.
at an opportunity.
The hanged man. Or we can send him for processing, can't we? We got the shoes. Let's send him for processing. Do I still have a purple mermaid tail? No, I don't. No. Nor do I have my yellow waterproofs. Sorry. Can I just ask? There's been a woman waiting up there. She's still there, the cigarette smoker. Ah, I must get into the back corridor of the... And I didn't find out how to do that, did I? You can see her later.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red.
28% perception. Alright, alright. We got one last go at this. I can't remember all these, sorry. +1 perception for the cavalry boots. +1 perception for that. Alright, we'll have another go at this.
The bear's eyes are still
42%.
It's
I'm gonna save scum that.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over
Come on!
a freezing corpse. You touch the dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
I don't know. Should we just bag him? Or should we keep him in the fridge? I feel like we got to bag him to get more information. Let's bag him.
If you think so, officer, I'm not going to object. I
Bag
need a
him.
little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there. Continue working here. The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the Whirling in Rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp.
Okay.
This means Lieutenant Kisuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks and even the main case, though it might be more difficult.
Should
If you
I...
have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza.
Shall I do this? Is it okay to spend a day without Kim? Alright. Run the number on the victim's armor. I can't do that because the car went. Maybe we take it back. Maybe we take it back. I think I can... Well, let's just try that again.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. Your arms reach out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, slippery flesh, first with your fingertips, then under the palm of your hand.
Into the bowels.
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider,
First
your
try.
hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
Crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Push my fingers in his
Only
nose.
the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage. The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Put your fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track.
Play with it. This feels right.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch.
You're just playing with
From the
corpse,
soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth. Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in. A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded.
You confess that you've saved scum for this check
Looks
in every
like he's
single
laughing.
playthrough.
Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate, you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion collar.
Abrasion collar.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put my finger in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Alright, feel
The
around.
basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex.
Interesting.
This man will never sleep again. Never wake. Your fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system.
Yeah.
There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep.
This is the
into both
3-part model of the
hemispheres.
brain, right? Which is not, I don't think it's valid anymore, but it used to be used in education. The amygdala. All about the amygdala at the top of the R complex, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The diencephalon, is that where it is? Or is it higher up? Where's the amygdala? Is it at the top of that? There's a cavity right between the hemispheres. I'm going into his
Lieutenant
amygdala.
answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Push deeper.
Your
I like your
fingers
funny
are all
words,
the way
Magic
in
Man.
now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry
It's right where
isn't
you wiggle.
wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Wriggle in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex.
Yeah, and that's the
feels
final
like jelly.
part of the
Cold
3-part
jelly.
model of the brain.
Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger.
Poking a corpse's fear center. Okay, what we found?
Sharp, serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin.
Ooh,
The
nasty.
pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
Ooh, we go for it. It's a red check. Come on. Fuck yes.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. Feels sharp, like metal. You press your teeth together. Your jaw is clenched. All you need to do is just...
Slowly pull your fingers out.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
Does it mean he was shot? He was shot and they used the lynching to cover it up?
A bullet.
Yeah. Alright.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-caliber. Rifled. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Can I have it?
Of course. You've earned it. We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Goddamn right.
And one last thing. We should amend injury number 3. Ligament mark.
Pardon
Your
me.
opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Conceal this fact.
Yeah.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Dead, dabba doop doop. Agreed.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks.
Noted.
Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying...
You can go through the whole game without even coming near the body, really, well.
There have been other signs too. Small details. Everything is too neatly designed for us to assign probable cause here, as we did, foolhardily. Well, no more.
We almost fell for it, he thinks. Almost.
Yeah.
There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Sure, okay, well, let's put it out there.
To put him out of his misery? It's possible, but it doesn't explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of struggle, primarily. I may be intellectually sloppy, but I prefer one theory at a time. And this just smacks of treatment to me.
Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Yeah,
To
Kim.
hide something. The real killer, the real motivation, what really happened here.
I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
Maybe the bullet holds more
Yes,
answers.
We should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has
Harry
more
needs to
tell us.
wash. Harry's stinky. Dubois. Shot, hanged, and killed.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
Great. What
We
happens
bag the
next?
corpse and carry him to the holding pen.
Hang on.
I can transport him to processing
Which
myself,
gun?
but I will
Hang
be
on.
gone for the rest of the day.
No, really? Really? Oh my god. I'm scared I killed him, yeah, now, because we did crash the car, didn't we? You'll be gone, what should I do in the meanwhile?
Work on the case. Tend to personal matters. Try not to do anything too dangerous. An officer needs backup in a neighborhood like this. I'll leave that choice to you. And one more thing. Great work, detective.
Oh,
The
Kim!
word lingers in the air of the basement.
Yeah,
Far
damn
away,
right.
Ice cream makers are buzzing, and the sea wind blows outside.
Nice.
Detective.
Detective! Detective! Finally! We bag him this evening the way he's only gone for the night.
After you
Ah.
bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can do side tasks and even the main case.
Well, look,
It
let's
might be more
leave
difficult.
for now and keep him because I want to use his radio. So let's go and use his radio and then maybe wrap it up for today. I think we can check in. What? So people don't find out about that? You can play this game without discovering that? Is that what you're telling me? Hey, who are these guys?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it neon.
These guys!
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats.
No,
directed
no,
at its
but we're nearly at the
property.
end of the stream.
Seriously.
This is so big. Okay, you're right. Hang on.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Skulls. Now there's a strong organizational title.
Who are
I
you?
can tell you who we're not. Cop. We're not snitches. Or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
But they could...
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, Cop Man, is we're not part of the skulls. Yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmatine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
Cool.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future.
Ah, Cindy,
Just
alright,
like
yeah.
Arno
yeah.
van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
For
Okay.
all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Who's Van
Old
Eyck?
man, it doesn't matter. You'll be long gone before this
Boomer.
is recognized.
Yeah, I'm right, I'm pretty old.
Yep, old as fuck.
Yeah, man. It's like at death's door. No wonder you know nothing about the future. You won't be there.
Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
He's talking to you specifically, by the way. Thanks, Astara.
Apart from the unions themselves, of course.
Don't you worry about that.
Breakthrough imminent.
Make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Your rhetoric is confusing.
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them. Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
Ah, you'll see for sure once we're in. It's the last thing you'll ever see before the void consumes you.
Throw him off his game.
Are you sure a skull would say that?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're only saying practice things for now, so we don't mean no harm to the Skulls brand, or to you.
This is definitely something the Skulls would say, but we're not trying to encroach on the Skulls branding anyway. On the contrary, we're just here to market it.
Hold on, so why does a criminal gang need marketing?
Think of it more like two franchises merging. You know, us two and the Skulls. I really feel like we would add more to the table. Spice things up here in Martinez, you know. Get the old machine of pain and suffering oiled up real good.
What would these guys have to offer any organization?
Whatever, man. Work is for pussies. You wouldn't get it anyway.
You just pretending?
Hey, we could be just as hard. Like pavement on top of pavement. Or a brick on top of another brick.
Or a grave on top of a grave.
These kids have the vocabulary, but might be missing a brain. Wouldn't a grave on top of a grave be just a big hole? What's hard about holes?
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about the murder?
Murder?
Murder? A man was hanged.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything.
Hey! Stop right there! How does one know anything?
This sounds like epistemology. A field so occupied.
How do you know
thought
that you know?
It begins to question thought itself.
Yeah, I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind a hostel?
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
Maybe it's true. The hanged man is merely a prop in a performance. We are the audience, and the artist is hiding somewhere in the dark.
Okay.
No reply. The blonde rebel scratches his chin, deliberately not focusing his gaze on anything. He looks very uncomfortable.
What about them? Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey...
Oh, Kenneth, thank you. Oh, alright, well, have a good day. It is imperative that the medium itself convey the message. There we go, Marshall McLuhan mention, everybody. Marshall McLuhan mention. You got to admit it catches the eye. Since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message. Welcome to Logan 5 Run chat room. Marshall, makes sense.
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Though he seemed lacking in vocabulary, it seems that the young man has expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though,
blow it up,
you get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world.
Are these
and not get caught
accelerationists?
up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Sticking your dick in the void.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point. Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Ooh. Hey, Kim.
Yes?
What do you think about their jackets? Do you think it's a coincidence?
What is?
There are 2 of us and 2 of these jackets.
What are you implying?
Well, which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more of a aura kind of
Neither.
guy? Come on, Kim, it's just a mental
Fine,
exercise.
If only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the 2 statements.
No way, if anything, I'm the bit in
Fine.
this scenario.
Fuck the world just seemed to fit you more, considering your heroic exit attempts.
You always get to be the crazy one, right? Fine then.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Half-light. Alright.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum said,
Whey! Wumpty Dumpty Dum.
you're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd. You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes.
Exactly,
The
yeah.
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
It is very true. Wow, that's great. Wumpty Dumpty Dum. Passive gives plus 10 and plus 2 real, minus 2 suggestion. Pretentious wanker. Right, what was the test for these guys? Shivers?
That ride is fucking...
Hey, piss...
Half-life. Okay, hang on. Ooh. -1 half-life. +1 half-life.
Back at me, you dog!
Lock in, this is serious. I'm locked in. Do they even reduce my half-life? Can I smoke? Can I smoke? This is the last thing we're ever going to do. Sorry, not ever going to do, but this is the last thing we're going to do here. So should I smoke? Does that help? Should I smoke? Start smoking. It won't let me smoke. It's too wet to smoke. Half-light is a physique check. I gave it away. The blue medicinal spirit? It's too wet, really. Should we go inside and smile? Okay, alright, we'll save scum it. Let's talk to them quick.
That ride is fucking lightning.
Hey, piss.
Come on!
These guys aren't scary. You're not scary. I have nothing to...
Why?
I need them for official police business.
And what kind of business is that exactly?
Police!
The lieutenant notices your agitation and opens his mouth to speak. Then decides...
Okay, we get it.
You didn't say that. The lieutenant looks down.
Fine. Fuck it. Here. Take it then. I can't handle this sad shit.
We got it! We got the jacket you wanted. I don't know, I luck 9'd that. Yeah, I luck 9'd it, sorry gang. I just went with like Jedi skills. Task failed successfully.
It's true. He simply can't. Wow. I did not see that coming. You better...
Fuck that. You're not getting mine. My dad's a lawyer in La Delta. He'll have your bag.
No, he won't.
The lieutenant is lightly amused by the situation.
Oh man, I don't know. Okay, alright, we're gonna go with a poll. Are we gonna give the jacket to Kim or are we gonna keep the jacket? I don't know. Can we just do a final poll, Matt, and then we'll wrap it up? He won't wear it, okay, so we keep it, yeah?
Fucking me, you dog!
Thank you, Keller. Give it to the Kim for the Yowie. The question is that. Yeah. I think so. You have to pass it to get both. Keep it. You can wear them together. Keep it. Alright, we'll leave the poll. It's polite to offer. Alright.
That's okay. I'm not wearing that jacket.
But don't you want to express your individuality? Go undercover hard. Yeah.
I don't think this case
True detective.
requires us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jacket will be useful at all. The need will not arise.
Look at this cute shit. How can we become skulls if you go around fraternizing with cops?
Let's get the fuck
Let's
out
get the
of
fuck
here.
out of here before anyone sees us.
Fuck. I'm sorry, man. I just don't like confrontations, that's all.
Alright. There you go.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper to each other when you pass by. Where did that man get such a cool jacket? Did he receive it upon graduating the École Normale Supérieure de Badasserie? Is he dangerous?
Damn right I'm dangerous.
You are very dangerous, my friend. Dangerous and cool. In fact, no one dares to say a single thing about the jacket. But believe me, they are all very impressed.
Alright, okay, we're going to leave it here for tonight. Disco Elysium will carry on, probably next Monday. Thank you to those of us. Yeah, tomorrow we've got Nice Before Scalets at 11. That's 1 hour. Then we've got Meows Van Toth with Hello Kitty Island Adventure for another hour. Thank you, Herbert. And then we have Stalker 2 later in the evening tomorrow with Herms Van Toth. So check some of those out. And yeah, and I think the schedule will be pretty much set for this week. We've got a lot going on in the background, setting up for various events and all sorts of other shenanigans, those of you who are coming to those. Yeah, see you tomorrow if those are interested. If not, see you when I see you. Thank you. Bye bye.